let's go to second example. Solve this polynomial here, 3x cubed minus 11x squared plus 11x plus 5 equal to 0 if 2 plus I is one of the zeros of polynomial. So according to the conjugate theorem of complex number, if 2 plus I is a zeros, therefore 2 minus I is also the zero. So you can build up the factor here. So x minus the first zero and then x minus the second zeros. So the way to open up this is, first you must open up this small bracket here. So this becomes x minus 2 minus I, and then x minus 2 plus I. After you have opened up the bracket, you can build a new bracket, which is, this is the real part, this is the imaginary part, and again, this is the real part, this is imaginary part. You may realize that you now have the value of a plus bi multiply a minus bi. So let's open up using the formula, which is a squared plus b squared. Let us first take out what is our a. Our a is x minus 2. And what is our b? Our b is equal to 1. So now let's open up the formula. A squared plus b squared. So now let's expand this. This is x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus 1. Therefore, this is x squared minus 4x plus 5. Therefore, from our polynomial of 3x cubed minus 11x squared plus 11x plus 5, now one of the factors is x squared minus 4x plus 5, and you may have depressed equation at the back here. So now, in order to find depressed equation, you need to divide, because this factor here times depressed equation, you got the polynomial. So now we need to take the polynomial, divide by this factor here. However, you cannot use synthetic division. You need to use long division, because your divisor now is a quadratic equation. So let's take the polynomial, divide with the factor just now, and then after you're done, you may realize that remainder is equal to 0. So this is a good sign, meaning that you are on the right track. So the quotient that you get is 3x plus 1. Therefore, let's conclude our answer. Our px just now is x squared minus 4x plus 5. Let's fill in our quotient, 3x plus 1. So let's solve this, equal to 0, and just make a straight line here. So from this factor, you may find the zeros that you built just now, 2 plus I, 2 minus I, and from your quotient here, you may find out your x, which is negative 1 over 3. So that is your answer. Altogether, you have 3 zeros. So that's all for complex zeros. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.